Hey everyone, my name's Martha and I'm a part of My Everyday Routine, and I'm going to be showing you guys today how to do a fishtail braid with a lot of volume up in the crown using hot rollers. My hair is short, as you can see, and asymmetrical and just a bit weird and all over the place, so I will be clipping in my hair extensions to do this. I'm not going to show you guys how I clip in my hair extensions because I don't want this video to be really long, but I will do a separate video on that if you guys would like, let me know. So let's get started. I'm using my set of large VS Sassoon hot rollers that have been turned on and we're ready to go, and I have misplaced my comb to section my hair out, so I am using my MAC lip brush. And I've got the big clips. I find that they're the easiest to use. I know that the pins are really good, but I struggle with them. So until I figure them out, I'm going to stay with the big clips. So we're just going to start by sectioning out parts of the hair in the middle of your head. And a trick with hot rolling is you don't want to take more hair than the hot roller can have. See how that's just a little bit too much? You can't see, sorry, I'll get close, you can't see the roller properly. So we're just going to get rid of that little bit in there just to get the right amount. So you're just going to tuck it nice and tight under there and wrap this around. Okay. Now because my hair's a little bit shorter, it's not going to curl my hair so much. But if your hair's longer, it might curl it, but you can just straighten out the curl parts of it. And you're just going to do these all the way to the back part of the crown of your hair. All the way down the middle, and then a couple on the sides. So I do this every morning to get a little bit of volume. It makes me feel quite glamorous having hot rollers in the morning. So because we're not curling the whole hair, because we are going to be braiding it, you don't need that many hot rollers. I think I'm only about to use 5. Okay, I've left my fringe out, but if you don't have a fringe or bangs or whatever you call them, you just start from your fringe, and so you'll curl that part up, but I'm going to do that. Okay, now it looks a little bit interesting, but we're just going to leave these for 10 to 15 minutes or until they lose their heat. I started with clean hair. Some people hairspray their hair before they put their rollers in. My rollers were a little bit expensive. I think they're about $69. So I like to use them with clean hair because I don't want to get any gunk or anything on them, and then as soon as I take them out I'll hairspray them. But you're just going to leave these for now, so go have a cup of tea, put your face on, put laundry on, I don't know. Hey, so that's been about 10 minutes and they've kind of lost their heat, so I'm just going to carefully unclip them and let it fall out. And as you can see, it's created quite a lot of volume. So we're just going to brush through that. And throw a little bit of hairspray on it. Okay, now I'll be back in just a jiffy. I'm going to go clip in my hair extension. instant long hair. Still freaks people out when I go to the bathroom and come back with really, really long hair. So I've just clipped in my Foxy Locks extensions in off black, and I've had them trimmed and layered at the tips and layered a bit throughout because my hair is so short. So now you're just going to need a couple of bobby pins, and we're going to get that little top part that we wanted some volume in and just pin it up. And that's really easy because we've already hot rolled it and sitting into place. And then you have lots of this on the crown. As always, hit it with a bit of hairspray. So now, I always used to struggle with fishtail braids. I could never quite, especially big messy ones to the side, I could never quite get them to work until I learnt this little trick. You're gonna get a hair tie. I like to use an older one that's kind of lost a bit of its springy, that's not the brand new crisp one. And you're just gonna pull all of your hair over to the side and tie it in a really loose ponytail. And then you can get a couple of bobby pins and just pin it at the side and at the back if you want to. Okay, so now we can just do the braid. So you're going to split the hair into two sections that are about even. That's not really even. Try it again. That are about even. And I'll scooch forward a little bit so that you can see this a little bit easier. You're going to get a little section from this one, bring it over and join it in. And then on the other side, little section, bring it over to this side, pull them tight. And you're just going to repeat this. It does take a while, it does take a bit of practice. To get it all right. If you want to use thinner bits, it will take longer and will be very tight and fishtaily. If you want to do it a little bit quicker, you can use bigger, messier sections. If your hair's curled, don't even bother straightening it. This braid looks amazing, messy, and neat as well. Has so many uses. So you're just going to keep going with this until you reach the bottom. Awesome. Then when you finally reach the bottom, tie it off. And you can see I left mine in kind of big, chunky, messy pieces because we're going to mess this all up. Then, if you've got really layered hair, you want to make sure it's all pinned to the side in the back section. And then, so it's the tricky part, we're going to undo this without messing the braid up. So you just feed it through that hole. This is why we used one of the looser ones, and undo that. And then we can just pull it and really mess it up. I love Fishtail braids neat are so cute, but fishtail braids messy. Just, they get me. So that's it, and you can pull this out as much as you want to really, really mess it up. Tuck any little pieces that fall out back into the braid. Awesome. And there you have it. A fishtail braid. Awesome. And there you have it. A messy fishtail braid with lots of delicious volume through the rest of your hair using hot rollers and done on hair extensions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.